Hi, my name is Anna. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm sharing a huge haul from Thrive Market. We love Thrive. We've been members for about a year. They have a huge selection and I'm always finding new things. So I thought I'd share some of the things we get so that maybe it can give you some ideas on some new things you can try. And if you don't have a membership, maybe this will help you decide if you want to try it. Just a warning, I say a lot and my kids are playing in the background, so you'll be able to hear them. But anyways, I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so I wanted to show you kind of the stuff that we buy at Thrive Market. We've been really relying on Thrive lately, the last year. It's going to be about a year that we started Thrive, using Thrive. And we just, want to be healthier. I found out I actually have a lot of food sensitivities. I have a chronic illness, so just eating organic, just healthier options, cleaner options has really helped my health. And so I've just been trying to switch a lot of the stuff, for our whole family. And yeah, so I wanted to show you some of the stuff that we buy. I'm going to try to start with our staples, the stuff that we just have to have all the time. Although a lot of this, we actually do buy really often. So we'll see how that that goes. Okay, so I want to start with some of our sweeteners that we buy all the time. We have been trying to switch from just regular sugar to coconut sweeteners. They are low glycemic, which means they won't spike your sugar, your insulin response as high as just regular sugar. I'm just gonna tell you the stuff that I've been finding out. I'm not an expert, but just I'm just been doing a lot of research, and so I might not explain it the right way, but hopefully it gets the message across. So yeah, so we've been switching to coconut. So for example, we use coconut nectar. I use this for anything you can use for baking. I use it for a lot of my hot drinks matcha. I've been drinking a lot of matcha. I'll show you that in a minute. Even when I do my coffee drinks, I try to make a mocha, and I've been not drinking so much coffee lately, but when I would put this instead of any kind of sugar. So yeah, this has been really good. It just tastes really sweet. It's good stuff. The other stuff is, of course, vanilla. We use this Simply Organic. This is, big brand. You can probably find it anywhere. But actually, vanilla has been hard to find for me in my area. I don't have a lot of, health food stores. I just rely on, Walmart, and we have Fairway around here. And I have not been able to find, the organic vanilla here, sadly. But I'm so glad that Thrive has it. And look at this huge thing. I did not expect it to be this big, and I was so glad when I saw it. Because I love vanilla. I use it for my matcha drink too. Honey, of course. Although I know it is better to find local honey, because it just helps with allergies. If you get honey from bees that are around in your area, I'm not sure how to explain it, but if you know how to explain it, please share. Yeah, but we do buy honey. We do buy locally sometimes, in the farmer's market. We have a very tiny farmer's market around here. And we don't always have it. I hope you can hear my kids. They're playing in the background. Yeah, but we buy it from Thrive too, and I use it for baking mostly. When we get sick, we use honey. We put honey on tea. Mostly baking, I'd say. Maple syrup, of course. This is actually from the Thrive brand. Oh, the honey was too. They do have a lot of stuff they make themselves. This is organic, so I just try to find the best. I wish it came in a glass jar, but it doesn't. But I mean, it's still a good price. It's good stuff. We used this for breakfasts and baking. Yeah. All right, I almost forget to show you this one. This is the coconut sugar. We have switched to this, like I said. We do still buy just regular like cane sugar, organic from Thrive, but I've had a bag probably about this size, maybe smaller. I've had it for, I don't know, about 8 months because I try not to use it. It's just a lot of sugar, a lot of carbs. So I might use it for certain recipes when I don't want it to really taste different because coconut sugar does taste a little different. But yeah, like I said, I try not to use it as much, and we just use this, and it works really good. Like I said, coconut sugar and coconut sweeteners are low glycemic, and yeah, I just try to get my kids used to the taste, and they haven't been complaining much, so I think it's working. All right, something else that is a really big staple in our home, we have to have this all the time, is the organic ghee. I use the Thrive Market brand, and it works really good. I use it for anything that calls for butter. I was doing the AIP diet, which is like an autoimmune protocol for, it helps you, if you have chronic illness, to get rid of anything that might be hurting you or not help you heal. So I started using this then because it doesn't have any dairy, and I couldn't have any dairy back then. So what ghee is, if my kids are really loud. I'm back. So as I was saying, we have used this. If you don't know what ghee is, it's basically butter, cooked butter, and it just gets rid of all the dairy and leaves you with all the good fat. It has to be grass-fed. It's the best kind. You want cows to eat what they're supposed to eat. So yeah, I use this for baking. I use it for cooking, just like butter. You would use butter. Yeah, and I'm not afraid to use it. I love it. We use it a lot. I have to have this all the time. And if I run low, then I start freaking out. Some spices, I guess. I don't really have a lot of other, I guess ketchup. We use the organic ketchup just because it's organic and it's really cheap. This Ceylon Cinnamon, I found out it's a little bit healthier than the regular cinnamon that you can buy at the store. They're both good for you, but this one seems to have so they both have like benefits, but regular cinnamon if you eat too much of it, it can be harmful. So we just switched to Ceylon, and it's a little bit more expensive, but I just feel safer, and I do like adding this to a lot of our baking and sweets. So that's why I prefer to just use this one because I use a lot of it. Some other good stuff. This one is apple cider vinegar, and this is like a drink with ginger and honey. They have different flavors, and I just started using this maybe a couple of months ago because I wanted to be drinking vinegar all the time, but vinegar doesn't taste that good. This tastes good. It does have that like sting. I don't know, like when you drink it's strong, but it is sweet, and I've been adding it to some of my drinks, and even my kids like it. I was surprised. So I don't add them a lot, maybe a tablespoon, and so it's just helped me be able to drink this daily. I pretty much drink it daily. I actually found this at Walmart cheaper, like $1 cheaper. So sometimes I still get it from Thrive because I can't find the one I like at Walmart. But when I find it, I try to buy quite a few from Walmart. Yeah, maybe another time I can show you some of the stuff I buy at Walmart that is also healthy. All right, matcha. I was talking about my matcha drinks. This stuff is so good. MCT is supposed to be the first MCT powder. There's like MCT oil. It's a liquid form. This one, I guess they turned it into powder. I don't know a lot about MCT, but I know it helps just give you energy. It says supports ketogenic and paleo diets, ideal for matcha latte, contains caffeine. So it has caffeine, but it is from the matcha leaf, which is what they use for green tea. It is organic. It just tastes really good. I do make my lattes with this, and when I wanted to switch from coffee to this, like just seriously, my energy just was so much better. Like I didn't have the spikes and the lows. So yeah, I've been loving this stuff. This I just got this. It is really good, and like I said, I use it with some coconut nectar. I'm not on a ketogenic diet, just because it's really hard for me. I love sugar, but I've been just trying to switch to healthier sugars, and not so much sugar, I guess. So this stuff is amazing. For my kids, I got this amazing grass. It's supposed to be like chocolate powder, but it actually has veggies on it. And, I have one picky eater. I have two little ones. One of them, my girl, she is 6 years old. So she's really picky with a lot of the healthiest stuff. Because I didn't, when she was growing up, I was not using this stuff. I was using just regular stuff from the store. And switching for her has been hard. This stuff, though, was really easy for her. She liked it. She can't tell that it has veggies in it. And I do add, like I said, a little bit of coconut nectar just to make it sweeter, just so that they just have no clue that this is a healthy thing. Because once they know, it's like, yeah, they suddenly don't like it. They really like this. So yeah, I mean, if you want to try something, if your kids like chocolate milk, this might be a healthier option for them. Just because you can hide some veggies in it. I think it's organic. Maybe not, actually. It doesn't say that. It does have a lot of organic ingredients. And GMO free. Yeah. It tastes good. Alright, so I'm going to move on to some of our snacks. I probably don't have all of our snacks here. We do buy some bars. Like, I try to switch it up, just so that my kids don't get bored. So we buy different kinds of bars, and I don't have any right now, actually, because I'm trying to make our own. We'll see how that goes. It hasn't gone very well yet, but I'm trying. But anyway, some of our snacks would be this sprouted popcorn. Again, when I was on AIP, I learned about grains, how it can be hard for some people to digest. For me, especially, I have a lot of digestive issues. So sprouted grains is just easier for your body. Corn is a really big thing. You should try to find organic. Yeah, and I could go into all of that maybe in another video. But anyways, this is one of our snacks. The other snacks, they do have these Cassava Chips, and we started trying them. The kids like them. They do taste pretty close to like potato chips, but they're made out of the yucca. I don't know if it's a fruit of it or a vegetable. It's like a starchy vegetable, I think. And I couldn't have potatoes when I was doing the AIP diet, so then I started to use cassava stuff, and yeah, I don't know, it's just something different. We don't want to eat a lot of potatoes all the time. Potatoes are awesome, and I do cook them for my kids. I make them for our family, but I just want to introduce a lot of different things to my kids so that it's not hard for them to switch to something if they ever need to, like it was for us for a while. Plantain chips, the kids love these, and I just like to have them whenever they're munchy or we're not having dinner yet and they're just hungry, so this can calm down their hunger for a little while. Let's see, these are organic, I believe. Okay, they're not organic, they're non-GMO. They have sea salt. They're really good. They're a good snack. Sometimes we eat them with guacamole. So these aren't really like a snack, but they are for us. I know if we eat a lot of seaweed, I love giving these to my kids because they're just a different texture. They're just fun to eat. They like the taste, and I love that they are eating just healthy stuff. They come in a pack of 4, I believe, but we just ate like an Asian dish yesterday, so we ate most of them. This is the one I have left, and I have to buy more soon. Yeah. So you can find candy, organic candy on Thrive. They probably don't have like a huge variety, but I still like to buy it there. So my daughter's birthday was a couple of weeks ago, and you know we don't really eat a lot of candy in our home. I try not to have it. I prefer if I can give him a snack that it's healthier, or something I made that I know what's in it. But anyways, it was her birthday, so of course I'm gonna have candy for her. I'm not gonna like prohibit, you know, all the fun stuff. So I just found this one, and they actually liked it. I have bought like organic candy before there, and it wasn't like a big hit, but this one was good. They liked it, and it's just kind of nice to be able to find that stuff, you know, for special occasions or when you need it. So I'm gonna move on to some of our flours that we use. I try to make most of our like goodies, just like cookies, stuff like that. We don't how do you say that? We don't not eat it. It's just hard. I don't want to like make it really hard for my kids to just enjoy food. So we do make like cookies, bread, bars. I've been trying some new things here and there. And so I use a lot of flour, really. And I've been trying different ones, you know, like we have almond. Oh, like pancakes. I also make our own pancakes. But anyways, so we switched to, for regular wheat. We switched from regular wheat to Einkorn. Let me open this. Einkorn, and actually a friend told us about this. This is like an ancient strain of wheat. It's like not modified, so regular wheat has been modified. This one's actually supposed to be like really old strain. I don't know how to say it. Sorry. Like I said, I'm not an expert, but this is from my research. So Einkorn, it has the gluten is less than regular wheat, and like I said, I've had a lot of digestive issues, so that has helped us. I haven't had any reaction with this. We don't use that all the time. We also use other kinds of flours, but I do make like our sandwich bread, not always, but I try to make it often. So I have used this, and they have like all-purpose or they have whole grain, and I use both. I also use it for like soups, or you know, like if you want to thicken soups. Cassava flour. So when I was doing AIP, I was looking for a lot of recipes, and that's when I started to experiment with food more and just trying new things. So we tried cassava, which is from like the yucca fruit or veggie. I don't know what it is. But yeah, it works really good. I use it for cookies, like I said, brownies. I made brownies with it and all kinds of good stuff. So if I want to make something that's completely gluten-free, I can use this. The Einkorn does have gluten, but like I said, it's not as strong as the regular wheat. Arrowroot powder I've used also for like cookies. I do chocolate chip cookies, or I do our pancakes with this. I found a really good recipe, and if you want it, let me know. So I make like gluten-free pancakes with almond flour and arrowroot, and they're perfect. The kids love them. We all love them. I freeze them. I have them, always in the freezer for whenever I need something quick. I just put them in the toaster, and it's an easy breakfast. So I guess I skipped some of our snacks. Everything's just all mixed up. Pickles. My girl loves pickles, and I will buy them for her because they're good. They're good snack. These are organic, and these are from the Thrive brand. I also skipped some of these that I just found at the bottom. Just like dry fruit. We buy a lot of dry fruit. But these dates, I make some like energy balls, or like just bars. You know how those Larabar? I don't know if you've had those bars. They're kind of mostly dates, and then a few other fun things like peanuts and stuff. So I've been trying to make those, and the kids really like them. Maybe I'll share a recipe with you sometime. So we buy these for that. They're very sweet. They're really good. I also found this dried apricots. This is the first time we buy them. And I found a really good recipe for granola from Farmhouse on Boone, the YouTube channel. She had a really good recipe that I want to try, so we bought the apricots for that. We have these organic blueberries, and these are wild blueberries. Yeah, organic, non-GMO, of course, and we use these for bars or for oatmeal, cereals, stuff like that. Organic pecans. I love pecans. Just any kind of nuts. We also try to buy them organic. I've bought other ones. They're really good for bars too, for the kids, or to add to cereals. But I just love them on a lot of things. Like I'll put them on, if I want to eat a banana, I'll put some like peanut butter and just pecans, and it's delicious. I just love pecans on a lot of things. So I don't know if this is considered a snack, maybe not. These have helped us for like when we're sick. We were just sick a couple of weeks ago. We all kind of had a cold and just, coughing, cold, runny nose, all that. And these were so good. Like there was a couple of days where just my throat was like so bad, just hurting, and yeah, I'm still kind of recovering. I don't know if you can tell. So Manuka honey, it's supposed to be really good. It's from New Zealand. It's organic, and these have ginger. They have different flavors, but we just really like this. When I find something I like, it's really hard for me to switch. They also have honey pops, made from Manuka. They're amazing for the kids. Like if, you can tell they're starting to get sick. I've been giving them to them, and they feel like they're just getting a treat. They love it, and it's good for their throats. Another thing that we've been using this winter was the Elderberry Syrup. Really good antioxidant. This is organic. The whole family drinks this. This is for kids, but we all drink it. Yeah, so we haven't had a lot of sickness this winter, except for this month when we finally got it. And it's March right now. It kind of started at the end of February. No, it kind of started in March. Yeah. Can't wait for winter to be done. But anyways, I do feel like it was good. It doesn't have a bad taste. They do have a couple of different brands, and we have tried both. There's one that's a little bit sweeter, and I give that to the kids. This one grown-ups, mom and dad eat it, and the kids sometimes eat it, but they don't like it as much because it's not as sweet, but it's good. Shredded coconut, so more dry fruit, bars, cereals, any kind of treats, can use that for that. When I was doing energy balls for a while, I kind of, go through seasons of making certain things. So right now I'm not making energy balls, but I'm probably going to switch to like bars and like granola, stuff like that. So this works for all of that. So oats, I bought this in Thrive. It was a good price. It's organic. It's Thrive brand, but I did find a better option that I buy on Amazon, and I'll show it to you some other time. It is sprouted, and it is more expensive, so it's kind of hard to have it all the time. But so we buy from Thrive too sometimes, and I can mix them together. So this is another staple actually. We have these all the time. My kids love them. They are Jade Pearl Rice Ramen. They're organic, gluten-free. Carbs is okay. It's starchy, but it's the carb. It's a good lunch to have every once in a while. And when I make it with bone broth. I have to show you the bone broth. We have been drinking lots of bone broth. It's just amazing the benefits that you can get from bone broth. So anyways, I make this with bone broth, and I put some of these uncured bacon bits. The kids really like it. They have fun because they can eat with their chopsticks, and it's a good lunch for them. They just love it when I make it. So I found this. It could have gone with the spices. but I just found it. It is Aminos. So we switched from soy sauce to coconut Aminos. It has a similar taste. It's a little bit sweeter, but you know, we don't mind it. Soy has actually been modified too. It's GMO. Most of it you can find, maybe some organic that is not, but well, organic wouldn't be. I mean, we switched to this, and you know, there's a lot of benefits from coconut, so we didn't mind the change. And so I have this a lot with, you know, when I make that soup for my kids, I add this, and it just adds a little bit of salty flavor. We use it for a lot of cooking meats, just a lot. Tomato sauce. This vodka flavor is amazing. We have tried several of their flavors. They have a lot of them. This is from the Thrive brand, and this vodka one is so good. My husband loved it, so I've been trying to buy this one more often. And you know, we just use this for spaghetti mostly, or you know, in a kind of like any kind of Italian inspired dish. So one of the cool things about Thrive is that they have a lot of like promotions. Very often you'll be able to get, most of the time I buy stuff and get a gift. So sometimes they have like, you get one gift, sometimes you get like 3 little things, samples of other stuff. And so you get to try a lot of different things that you probably wouldn't normally buy or even think about. And so I'm going to show you some of the gifts that I've gotten. This is actually not just one order. I buy multiple orders every month. Just because I run out of things, or because because you get gifts, so why not just wait for the next order, and it might come with a surprise. Well, they actually tell you what's gonna come in it, so you usually know when you're ordering what you're gonna get if you're gonna get a gift. This macadamia milk, I can't believe they gave this as a gift. I use almond milk, and so I try to not drink cow milk. I give it to my kids, but I drink just nut milk. I actually just don't like cow's milk anymore. Just I can taste the difference. But anyway, so this was really good because it is kind of like almond milk. It tastes very similar. And you know, it's dairy-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, soy-free. So I've been using this and it's been really good. It was a gift. That's crazy. I also got this as a gift one time. I couldn't believe they had this. Whey protein, and I've been wanting to try it. I haven't tried it. I do like to make shakes, so I got this just recently, and I'm so excited to try it. It's vanilla flavor, grass-fed, pasture-raised, gluten-free. So I don't typically buy this, but you know, because we were sick, I was just like so tired of having to think about food. You know, I tried to give my family wholesome food that we make at home, but of course it's hard, and some days I just did not want to think about it. So I got these. I thought it was a better option than, you know, it's still not the best healthy food, but it's a little bit better. Rice pasta, cheddar, it's gluten-free. Yeah, it's Annie's. You probably seen this brand before. Anyways, easy lunch for the kids. And this is our first time that we're gonna try these corn and quinoa. Oh, I didn't know it was corn. Anyways, corn and quinoa pasta. It is organic, so we're gonna try and see what it tastes like. Thanks for watching my first video. If you are not a member of Thrive Market yet and would like to try it, I'm gonna leave my link in the description box. You will get 25% off your first order and a 30-day free trial. You also get free shipping on orders over $49, and the yearly membership cost is $60, about $5 a month. But it has really been worth it for us since we started our health journey. We use it a lot and have been able to save hundreds of dollars. Don't forget to like this video if you found it useful, and subscribe if you want to see more.